If I told you there's a government-approved account that lets your money grow completely tax-free, and another one that could save you thousands in taxes this year, would you know which one to choose? Because here's the truth. Most people don't. And that one decision, that one small misunderstanding, doesn't just cost a little money. It can cost you tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars by the time you retire. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they made the wrong choice until it's way too late to fix it. So in this video, I'm breaking down IRA versus 401k in the simplest way possible. No confusing jargon. No complicated finance talk. Just real, practical information you can actually use. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is going to make you more money in 2026, based on your situation. Let's get into it. Before we even talk about making money, we need to understand what these accounts actually are, because this is where most people get confused. They hear terms like 401k, IRA, Roth, traditional, and it all just blends together. So let's simplify it. A 401k is a retirement account that comes from your job. Your employer sets it up, and you choose how much of your paycheck goes into it. The key detail: the money is taken out automatically, before you even see it. So you don't have to think about investing. It just happens. Now here's where it gets really powerful. Many employers will match your contributions. Let's say your company offers a 4% match. If you put in 4% of your salary, they also put in 4%. That means your investment instantly doubles. No risk. No waiting. No market fluctuations. That's a guaranteed return. And let me say this clearly. There is no investment in the world that gives you a guaranteed 100% return like that. Now compare that to an IRA, individual retirement account. This one is completely different. No employer. No automatic paycheck deductions. No restrictions from a company plan. You open it yourself. You control it yourself. And you decide exactly how your money is invested. You can choose stocks, ETFs, index funds, whatever you want. And opening one takes maybe 10 to 15 minutes online. Now within IRAs, there are two main types: traditional IRA, Roth IRA. And this difference right here is where everything changes. Contribution limits. Why this matters. Let's talk numbers, because this is important. In 2026, a 401k allows you to invest up to $23,500 per year. An IRA allows up to $7,000 per year. So right away you might think, okay, 401k is better because I can invest more. And yes, that's partially true. But there's a trade-off. The 401k gives you higher limits, but less control. The IRA gives you lower limits, but full flexibility. And smart investors understand this balance. They don't pick one. They use both strategically. The tax game. This changes everything. Now we get into the most important part of this entire video, because this is where people either build real wealth or accidentally lose a huge chunk of it. Let's start with traditional accounts. This includes a traditional 401k, traditional IRA. These both work the same way. You invest before taxes. That means the money you contribute is deducted from your income. So let's say you make $80,000 a year. If you invest $10,000 into your 401k, you're only taxed on $70,000. That could save you thousands of dollars in taxes right now. And that's why high earners love this option. But there's a catch. When you retire and start withdrawing money, you pay taxes on everything you take out. So the government gets their share, just later. Now let's flip it. Enter the Roth IRA. This works the opposite way. You invest after taxes. So you don't get a tax break today. But once your money is inside the account, it grows completely tax-free. And when you withdraw it in retirement, you pay zero taxes. Let me repeat that. Zero. Now think about this for a second. If your investments grow to $1 million, you keep every single dollar. No tax bill. No deductions. Nothing. Compare that to a traditional account. where you might lose 20%, 25%, even 30% to taxes. That's a massive difference. The simple rule. So which one is better? Here's the rule that simplifies everything. If you're younger, or earning less right now, go Roth. Because your tax rate is likely lower today than it will be in the future. If you're earning a high income right now, go traditional. Because the tax break today is more valuable. And if you're unsure, split your investments. That way you get the benefits of both. Which one actually makes more money? Now let's answer the real question. Which one actually makes you more money? Let's break it down with real-life scenarios. Scenario 1. The 401k advantage. Meet Alex. He's 30 years old. He makes $70,000 per year. His employer offers a 4% match. So Alex contributes $2,800 annually. His employer matches that with another $2,800. So every year, $5,600 goes into his account. But he only contributed half of it. Now imagine this over time. Year after year. That free money keeps stacking. And when you factor in compound growth, that employer match alone can grow into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Money he never had to earn. That's why this rule is non-negotiable. If your employer offers a match, take it. Always. Scenario 2. The Roth IRA advantage. Now meet Priya. Same age, same income, but no employer match. So she opens a Roth IRA. She invests $7,000 per year. She keeps it simple. Invests in a broad market index fund. She doesn't try to time the market. She doesn't chase trends. She just stays consistent. Over time, her account grows to over $1 million. And when she withdraws it, she pays zero taxes. Now compare that to someone using a traditional account. They might lose $200,000 to $300,000 to taxes. That's the power of tax-free growth. Scenario 3. The real winning strategy. Now here's the truth most people miss. You don't have to choose one. The real winners combine both. Here's the exact strategy. Step 1. Contribute to your 401k up to the employer match. Step 2. Max out your Roth IRA. Step 3. Increase your 401k contributions if possible. This creates a powerful combination. A free money from employer match. Tax-free growth from Roth. A high contribution limits from 401k. This is how real wealth is built. Why this works? The compound effect. Let's talk about something most people underestimate. Time. Because time is what turns small investments into massive wealth. If you invest consistently for 30 to 40 years, even average returns can turn into life-changing money. And when you combine that with tax efficiency, that's when things really explode. This isn't about getting rich quick. This is about getting rich inevitably. Important rules you need to know. Now before you jump in, there are some rules you need to understand. First, income limits. Roth IRAs have restrictions. If you earn above a certain amount, you can't contribute directly. But there's a legal workaround, often called a backdoor strategy. Second, withdrawal rules. Both accounts are designed for retirement. That means you generally need to wait until around age 59 and a half. Withdraw early, you could face penalties and taxes. But Roth IRAs have a unique advantage. They don't require you to withdraw money later in life. That means your money can keep growing, even when you're retired. Which one is right for you? Let's make this practical. If you're in your 20s, start a Roth IRA immediately. You have time on your side, and that's your biggest advantage. If your job offers a 401k match, take it first. No exceptions. If you're a high earner, use the 401k to reduce your taxes today. Then explore advanced strategies. If you're self-employed, look into options like a solo 401k. Higher limits, more flexibility. If you're over 50, use catch-up contributions. This is your chance to accelerate your savings. So, IRA versus 401k. Which one wins? The answer is simple. Both. used correctly. Here's your plan. First, get your employer match. Second, max your Roth IRA. Third, increase your 401k contributions. That's it. That's the system. And the people who retire with millions, they're not doing anything complicated. They're just doing this consistently over time. Now you know exactly what to do. The only question is, are you going to start? If this helped you understand the difference between IRA and 401k, hit that like button. It really helps. And if you want to go deeper, check out the next video where I show you exactly how to invest inside a Roth IRA step by step. Subscribe for more real strategies, no hype, no shortcuts. I'll see you in the next one.